weather forecast with Jason Laird.
Rise and shine, sitting at 5:46 here on your Monday morning. It seems like a Tuesday, as Keely was saying earlier. I don't know why. Maybe just because Christmas is around the corner, right? Just a few minutes away from that 6 o'clock hour. We do have a dense fog advisory in effect for north central Montana right now. Very, very dense fog in this region. Long story short, visibility in a lot of areas less than a quarter mile. Poor travel, slippery on bridges and overpasses. We're not really dealing with freezing fog, but anytime you get that real cold air under a road surface like that, there's a strong possibility you're going to get some ice there. 24 degrees right now, looking in the mid-20s along the High Line. Pretty darn cloudy and foggy in north central Montana. Hey, I'm back. There we go. That was magic right there. Today's high temperatures looking at 47 degrees in Great Falls, 43 in the capital. That's a little wake up I needed this morning, Keely. 30 degrees in northeastern Montana is the anticipated high. So really moisture-wise today, not much. We will see a couple of flurries try to make their way throughout western Montana. Our next weather system is really only going to be impacting southwestern Montana. That will move in late tonight into tomorrow with a couple of flurries possibly making their way throughout central Montana. So with that said, overnight lows looking at the mid-20s for most of our area. That system will continue to wind over tomorrow. Again, can't rule out a couple of flurries here into central Montana. Really, most of the impacts, though, are going to be in southwestern Montana. That's where we'll likely see some snow accumulation out of this system. And by Tuesday, that snow accumulation through Tuesday, really only about 2 inches into southwestern Montana. Trace possible for Great Falls. I think half an inch for Helena might be a little bit over-exaggerated on the forecast models, but really just point that out for travel plans as you're heading down to the south and west. And then tomorrow's high temperatures continuing to kind of taper off over the next couple of days. 38 degrees in Great Falls, 37 in the capital. Looking at the 20s in northeastern Montana. Come Christmas Day, we'll be sitting at 37, 34 in the capital, and a couple of 30s and 20s along the High Line. As for our big weather systems, though, just past Christmas on Wednesday, we've got a big area of low pressure off the Pacific. As that moves inland, we're going to continue to see some colder air drop down out of Canada as we see a big dip in the jet stream. That colder air is going to kind of stick with us at least through about Friday, and then we're going to start to see some high pressure rebuilding. That's going to allow for much more mild weather to move in. So over the next 7 days, here's what we're going to be tracking. 47 degrees today, then cooling off to the 30s right around Christmas through the rest of the week. Likely getting a little bit windy then again this next weekend as high pressure rebuilds. 43 degrees here today, and then 30s to follow through Christmas, Keely.